Welcome back to the channel. Now Mark Golding has exposed the government, saying that they are making up rules and violating the constitution to suit their own party. Now while the Prime Minister is painting a narrative that the opposition leader is a dual citizen, Mark Golding is saying that he challenges the Prime Minister, and he's also asking him the question, why his declarations are not certified by the Integrity Commission. And he's saying, if the government is so serious about the rules, why are they not following them? I couldn't hear from Mark Golding, and they will continue reasoning. Look and listen.
This is the President of the People's National Party and Leader of the Opposition, Mark Golding. I note Prime Minister Andrew Holness's remarks in a TV interview this morning. Neither he nor his party has made those proposals as part of the process of constitutional reform. His proposals are therefore not in the report of the Constitutional Reform Committee and will not be in the new constitution coming out of that process. Furthermore, Mr. Holness's proposals this morning are not in the existing constitution and would violate the existing constitution. This is in keeping with his and his government's unfortunate history of past violations of the Constitution of Jamaica. It seems that the Prime Minister wants to make up a rule which is not part of the Constitution or laws of Jamaica to suit his party's political fortune at a time when it is waning. He has no power and no authority to do that. Mr. Holness needs to tell Jamaica why his statutory declarations to the Integrity Commission cannot be certified. I am compliant with the Constitution and laws of Jamaica, and I undertake to the people of Jamaica that I will continue to be so.
Now Mark Golding is saying that it is almost as if it is one rule for, or one law for some, and one law for others. He's saying that why is it that declarations from the Prime Minister have not been certified? Why the Integrity Commission can't say, yes, declarations have been made and have been certified by us from the Prime Minister, while he says he has done so. He's saying that while the government paints the picture that the opposition leader is not following the rules, he's saying that it is the government who are trying to violate Jamaica's constitution, something which he says he has never done and which he plans to uphold when he's elected. And it is clear that Mark Golding believes that these are desperate attempts by the government to try to change the narrative, hoping that people will say the opposition leader is not following the rules of the country. And for a moment, it worked until the opposition leader responded. He said he was a holder of a Jamaican passport. He was born in Jamaica. The government then pointed out that yes, they're not saying he wasn't born in Jamaica and that he doesn't have a Jamaican passport, but they are saying that he also has a UK one. So what I'm saying is, the government just saying this now, or did they just find out? The opposition leader believes that they're just saying this for political reasons, seeing that his party is now gaining momentum and a large percentage of the Jamaican voting populace is saying that they want change. And if a large percentage of the voting Jamaican populace I say they want change, you know what that means? It means that they're going to vote for a different party. Polls are say it, the people are say it, political analysts are say it, and the way members of the government are react, you can see it too. Some would say it is natural for the opposition to critique the government. They are seeking election. They might tell the people, them say, it's all I want to go on now, we can do it better. Look at the policies and the programs that are being implemented by the government. They are not suited for you. We have better policies and programs that are more suited for the people. We're going to elevate the country and make the country a better country. So of course, they're going to critique the government. People are saying that when they say the government now critiquing the opposition, trying to make it seem as if people, you can't be considering to vote in the opposition because not only are we the better party, but look at all the things that the opposition has done. The people are saying when they see a party reach that point, is because all of their data is saying that the other party is gaining momentum the people are giving that party more of a listening ear. Meaning the people are more in support of that party there. What the polls did say is that while the people in support of the party, they mean more support of the Prime Minister. That might have changed. And that is why now, what we see take place now, it is no longer which party better and which party not better. Because the people and the polls have already said that people are more in support of the opposition. The polls already said that. The voting public has said they want change. That is clearly proven. All right. It is now reached the point where they must say leadership. Because what the opposition has done is clearly point out, say, while all of what the government are talk about, whether it goes or not goes so, and never Mark Golden the PMP leader them time there, they must say it's somebody else. So you can't use them situation there for Mark Golden because he wasn't the leader. So now it become a leader versus leader. Who is the better leader? Now they must say the opposition leader, a dual citizen. They must say my citizen for Yaso and citizen for Deso. And they must say they don't believe say him for be Prime Minister. Surprisingly enough though, the Jamaican people are say them not really care. But it's shocking. Even the government shocked that this is the people's response. Most people seem to feel like say them not care. Most people seem to believe that Jamaicans overseas can help. Not only just send money and send barrel, but help out with the government. Help out with governing the country. Now going also point out say some of the things that being said by the Prime Minister on a program, him say much. I never watch a program. Of course, clips up on the net. You go look through them. You go present the information there as well. But he's saying that to his knowledge, these things are not in the Constitution. And I guess the scenario where the government are used, they are pointing to the fact that Daryl Vaz was in a very similar situation. And they are saying that then opposition had a different view on the situation. The opposition is countering with saying that view was pushed by a then leader who is not the leader now. And the people are saying if the people want change, can they be tied to an old way of thinking? If the old way of thinking has not worked out for the people are saying why hold on to it? If that's yielded no benefit, if the same old way of doing things has brought forth no good results, can you still continue to do it? That sounds close to one of the definitions of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different reaction. Very close to one of the definitions of insanity. Has the government lost their way? Is the government now feeling that the people frustration is at the point where they want change so much that the only way for retain power is to paint the other option as not such a good option? Meaning say, basically the people are left with two options. No matter how you look on it, it is the same scenario again. These are those. This are that. Him are him. The party or the party. So now the only thing left for both parties to do, which has been the opposition's tactic from day one. Not strange. I want to say tactic, people might feel, no, it don't mean nefarious. It is nothing nefarious. When we say that tactic there, when the opposition, when the government now was the opposition, them critique everything the then PMP that do. Right up until the point where the frustrations of the people at that point resulted in them being elected. So election always go. At this point in time, the same scenario seems to be repeating itself. The people have elected one government and are now frustrated with that government and are at the point where they might look for voting a new government. So the only option left is to make one party seem undesirable. Which I have a point out, say, yo, if the party there in power, it wouldn't be so beneficial for the people. It wouldn't be so good. The problem with that scenario is that the government now has to speak in a hypothetical scenario. They have to say hypothetically. Because when they use practical proof, the people say different leader. The thing is, the government is already in power. And the people are already frustrated with what going on. So the opposition don't really have to do much. It's not hard for the opposition paint the picture of saying that the government and not work for the people. Because the people are saying it. The only thing they have to do is show the people, say, what you know, we are then the better option. Well, talk to me in the comment section. Tell me what you think. If you're new to the channel and just a pass through, well, click the subscribe icon and then the bell icon, and of course, put it on all. And this is how you know we'll be notified of all fresh content as soon as fresh content is uploaded and made available for you right here on the platform. The like icon is also in close proximity to the share icon. Drop a like and bust a share. And tell a friend, tell them sister and them brother them for check out challenge, check out the reasoning, and also join the discussion. The comment section up 24/7. Now until the reason again, my sentiments for you and yours if you want to live, love, and prosper, and if you want to stay tuned.